This is the Shaft Mind on Shaft Nation Radio. I'm your host, the Captain. This is my co-host, Coach Jake.
Hello.
Let's just jump right into Week 6, and let's talk
it.
about some of these games.
Let's do it.
We can
All
skip
right.
a couple. Mine.
Yeah, no, we're not going to skip
mine.
yours. We're going to emphasize yours.
All right.
First game we had was Team 69ers, myself versus Rock Nation. No surprise there. 134.9 me. Rock Nation 110.9. Next game was our game of the week, the Toilet Bowl game of the week. Bronx Guys versus the Smoking Jay Cutlers. Bronx Guys actually pulled it out 128.3 to 100. They are now 1-6 to the Smoking Jay Cutlers 0-6, which absolutely deserve to be 0-6. I mean, who starts Julio Jones at one receiver and Mohamed Sanu at the other receiver? Makes no sense whatsoever, and you deserve to be 0-6. Sorry, Uzi, but it's the truth.
Especially with a shitty Atlanta offense this year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, congrats to the Bronx Guys for getting your first win.
Yep.
Smoking Jay Cutlers, you'll get it. I mean,
Eventually.
I'm hoping it doesn't come this week, but you'll get it eventually.
I know. Aren't you playing them this week?
I believe so.
Ooh.
I think. I'm not too sure. We'll find out.
That's going to be tough.
But again, congrats to the Bronx Guys.
Next game, we had Team Garlic Knots 110.1 against Shake and Bakers 83.3. Tell me what happened there.
Well, Tyreek Hill came back from injury from Team Garlic Knots, and of course, he went for 2 touchdowns, got 25 points, and Denver's defense got him over 20 points.
But that was his only 2 that got over 20 points.
Well, that's all he needs against me.
I know.
If you score more than 100 points, I'm gonna lose.
You're winning. Yeah, or you're losing.
So
next game we had was Team El Mago versus Team Dream. This was a good game.
this was the game of the week.
No, we had the Toilet Bowl game of the week this week.
Oh, that's right. But
This would have been.
Yes.
Team El Mago actually had the high score of the week, 163.9 to Team Dream 146.1. Very high scoring game.
Again, with Team Dream, I mean, he's scoring a lot of points, but New England's defense has been putting up over 20 points each week. It's insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, and they're going to do it again this week against the Jets. Actually, you know what? I'm predicting the Jets going to win this week. You heard it here first.
I mean, I hope so.
Watch.
Yeah,
Watch.
we saw how your predictions went the last time.
They were fantastic.
Next
Next game after that actually was 17 leagues later versus Mr. Poopy Butthole. 17 leagues later actually had the low score of the week, 72.4 to Mr. Poopy Butthole, 129.9. That 72.4 might actually be the lowest score of all the weeks.
It might be.
What is going on with 17
I think it's
later?
between him or I think Smoking Jay Cutlers had a low score, so I don't know. But how the mighty have fallen from basically outscoring everybody in the first few weeks to 72.4 this week. But again, I mean, it doesn't help that Eckler can't really do much now that Melvin Gordon's back. And doesn't help that, what's his name from Green Bay? Devontae Adams is injured. So, I mean... But he made some movements. I feel like he'll bounce right back in maybe this week or the week after. So I don't think he's going to be too heartbroken about that loss.
We'll see. And then our final game of Week 6 was Odell Who versus Boats and Hose. Odell Who with 102.2 and Boats and Hose 123.3. So Boats and Hose pulled it out on that one. Odell Who, once again, is sporadic as hell. You know, with 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 win, 1 loss.
He's very inconsistent.
Very.
Congrats to Boats and Hose, Uncle Louie. He's very confident in his team, and you know what? He's been winning some games.
Absolutely.
So I can see his confidence. I mean, Matt Ryan had a decent game for him. He said that Matt Ryan would have a game, and he was right.
He did. Yep.
Odell Who continues to disappoint, and he's up to his old ways.
Yep.
His old tactics.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Trying to trade empty Gatorade bottle for Tom Brady. You know, basically just trying to trade trash for the greatest players in fantasy.
But we called that in the beginning.
We knew it was going to happen.
We knew it.
We knew it was going to happen. I mean, I did put some offers in with Odell Who, but we couldn't work him out because he wanted an arm and a leg in my firstborn child, which is not going to happen. So,
you have a child?
Well...
somewhere. It's the child is
whatever,
somewhere
you know.
in this
I hope
this
not.
world.
Who knows?
That's what we. Yeah.
So all right, that covers week 6. We could jump right into week 7. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll take a quick break because everybody likes the commercials. All right, we'll be back right after this. Enjoy this commercial.
Alright. The fuck are you doing? Okay, one more, and there it goes. There it goes.
Check this out. I learned a new pose.
Deeper. Go deeper.
I can't. A poop just came out.
You need toilet paper?
I think I need more than toilet paper.
Okay, that's good.
Got a little turd sticking out of my butthole.
Perfect.
Doesn't help.
All right, good. Oh. Ready?
Give me a second. Let me try sucking the poop back in.
All right, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. All right, let's get right into week 7. First off, I can't believe we're already in week 7.
I know, it's been flying by.
I know. Let's get right into it. First game we have is actually, I'm not gonna lie. Before we even get on,
I'm a little out of breath. I'm sorry. I'm a little out of breath.
Because you did a little exercise.
Did some yoga, in between the during the commercial break, and
he's also out of breath when he walks from the camera to here. So
far fucking walk.
Yeah, 5 steps. All right. First off, before we even get into this, there's actually a few really good games this week. There's a few 4-2s playing each other. There's 3-3s playing each other. There's some good games this week. But all right, so the first game we have is Boats and Hose 4-2 versus myself, Team 69ers 4-2. I think this is going to be a great game. What are your thoughts?
I think you're gonna lose.
Really?
I think Boats and Hose is gonna win this.
Okay, so that's your prediction is Boats and Hose.
Uncle Louie's hot, man. Uncle Louie's hot.
I understand he's
physically
hot,
and in this game.
Wow, that's your uncle, dude.
He's hot. Cousin.
That's what I meant. Cousin.
It's fine. It's cool.
Whatever, dude.
It's only weird if you make eye contact.
Okay, I'm going to predict myself winning, and not because I'm biased towards myself, but just because I know that I'm going to win this. And I'm also going to get back to predicting the scores. You ready for that? Okay, one more stare. One more. Come back in and stare one more time. Okay, now get the fuck out of the frame.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So I'm going to predict myself winning, and the score is going to be 143.6 to 122.4.
Please write that down somewhere.
You
just
just
write it. I mean, I just want to see how wrong you are. So I just
you told me not to
make notes in your notepad.
I can't do that. Notepad. I don't know how to do it.
Go to search.
Wait, you know what? I'm
no.
No, I'm gonna write it down.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable. What are you guys doing in there? Unbelievable. And I have no idea why you're running. Why I'll ask you later why you're running and bolting, and guys are running around like the place is on fire in there when the show starts. But I'll try to find out what happened later.
Like, what's the point if I have to do everything myself?
Wait, did I say 124.3?
I wasn't listening, to be honest with you, because
123.4.
I know you're going to be wrong.
123.4. All right. Next game we have is Shaken Bakers versus Bronx Guys.
This is a big game.
This is a huge
only
game
because
for you.
I'm 2-4 and they're 1-5. So if I lose, we have the same record.
I know.
And they would actually. I think.
And I'm sorry, but you're losing.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna win. I think this is the week I go 3-4. I ruin my. I end my 4-game losing streak this week.
Okay, I'm going to predict that you're losing, and it's going to be Bronx Guys 123.6 to you 84.7.
That's just mean.
I'm sorry, but your team sucks.
That's just mean.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Oh.
Let's get into
your team's great either, but I'm not gonna say they suck. I'm not a dick.
Another great game. Team Dream versus Team Garlic Knots, both 4-2. Okay, what are your thoughts here?
I think Team Dream's gonna take this.
Okay.
Team Garlic Knots. Tyreek Hill's back, but I mean, had a lucky week against me.
Okay.
I'm also a little petty right now, so I'm salty.
Okay. I'm going to also have to agree with you. I think Team Dream is going to pull this one out.
Oh, you're salty too?
I'm salty. You know, I'm a little peppery. So I don't think it's going to be a very high scoring game. I do think it's going to be a close game. I think Dean, is Dean Team Dream? Yeah. Team Dream is going to win 127.
I do want Team Dream to lose, though.
I know he's in your division.
No, I want him to lose because he just got a puppy for his birthday and
Yeah,
he
that
named it
son of a
ASAP.
bitch.
I mean, I just don't understand why would you name your dog ASAP?
He tries saying it's not because of ASAP Rocky. He
Yeah.
said, I always wanted to name my dog ASAP.
Yeah, like you've never
Where
heard of
would
the
you
name
ever
ASAP
hear the
until
name
you saw
ASAP?
ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
So
So
call bullshit on that.
Team Dream is going to win 127.6 to 122.4. Now, the game of the week. This is our game of the week. The Dick Shaft's Shaft Mine game of the week. Mr. Poopy Butthole 4-2 versus Team El Mago 4-2. This is going to be a great game. What are your thoughts?
Mr. Poopy Butthole is going to win this game. Fuck you, Brian. You are going to lose this week. Your winning streak is going to come to an end because Mr. Poopy Butthole is going to wipe the floor with you this week.
I agree. Brian, I'm not going to say fuck you. I met you for the first time the other day, and you seem like a great guy, but you're going to lose.
Oh, okay.
Yang Gang is going to lose.
Who's,
He was thinking of changing his team name to Yang Gang.
Who? Team El Mago?
Team El Mago.
Yang Gang.
Yang Gang. Tree hugger. What?
Mr. Poopy Butthole is going to win this one 137.1 to 132.6.
All right.
Next game we have.
I don't think it's going to be close. I'm just throwing that out there.
I think it is.
I don't.
think it is. Next game we have is Rock Nation versus the. They're going on a downward slope.
That game might have cooled them off.
Leagues later.
That game might have cooled them off.
I know. So 17 leagues later versus Rock Nation, both 3-3. Another great game in my opinion. Go.
This is tough. I think
It is tough.
I think this is going to be the closest game of the week.
Okay.
But I think Rock Nation is going to lose.
Really?
I do. I mean, one of Rock Nation's best players is Zeke, and as a Jets fan, I'm really. Wait, they just played the fucking idiot. They just played the Cowboys. What am I saying? What an
Idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Who's Dallas playing this week? They're playing Philly
Dallas
this week.
is
I'm
playing
sorry.
Philly. But
Oh God. See, I was thinking they were playing the Jets. I'm sorry. 17 leagues later is going to win this week.
17 leagues later is going to
I'm
win
an
this league. This
idiot.
week is what you're saying. I'm going to say I think this is going to be close as well. I think it's not going to be, I don't think a lot of them are going to be.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's true, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking
It
about.
has to do with my pick.
Okay, I'm going to go Rock Nation. Giovanni, I'm with you here. I'm going to go Rock Nation on this one. I do think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a big time.
Big difference.
Big difference. That's what I meant to say. So Rock Nation, I think, is going to win 142.3 to 120. No, not 120. I said close. So I'm going to say 136.1. That's my prediction.
Okay.
All right. Last game we have the Smoking Jay Cutlers versus Odell Who. This should be a blowout win for Odell Who, but I don't think it's going to be. I really don't think it's going to be. What are your thoughts?
I think Odell Who's going to blow him out.
Really?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Rams offense snaps out of their little funk.
Yeah.
And Gurley, is Gurley playing this week?
Gurley is playing this week. Here's my thoughts on this. If the Smoking Jay Cutlers, Uzi, if you get your head out of your ass and you stop playing two wide receivers that are on the same damn team, then you might have a better chance. But I'm going to say that you're going to lose. Odell Who is going to win. I don't think it's going to be a crazy blowout. I think it's going to be closer than you think it is just because Odell Who is on a downward spiral.
Yeah, but the Smoking Jay Cutlers barely break 100, and Odell
So
Who's
neither do you.
consistently.
Unbelievable.
Well, I'm not playing either of them this week. Odell Who I think is going to easily win this. Like again, I just saw Gurley should be back this week, and I think this week is the his breakout week.
Okay.
So I think Odell Who's going to easily win this game.
I'm going to say Odell Who's going to win 121.3 to Jay Cutler's 100.4.
Okay.
That's my opinion. All right.
Is that all of them?
Uzi. Stop. playing Sanu and Julio Jones. It doesn't make sense.
I just don't understand
I
it.
don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, I really don't understand it.
Unbelievable.
That wraps up our predictions for Week 7. We are not going to take another commercial break. We are not going to have any owners on the line this
You all
week.
suck.
Only because, it's that, and I do have to go get my butt hairs bleached.
Yep.
Got to get my butthole nice waxed.
Our producer
and,
Can is doing that in the next room actually.
And I do have to take a
Butthole
poop.
bleaching, $9.99.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So
Very good deal.
only 18 payments of $9.99.
Only 18 payments of $9.99.
But wait, if you call within the next 5 minutes, you'll get
your ball
bleaching.
sack, your ball sack bleached for free.
I don't know what my guys are doing, but I'll try and see if I can get them calmed down and ready to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good luck this weekend
Yep.
to everybody except for the Bronx guys,
And
whoever you're playing.
Boats and Hose, I'm playing. Screw you, Boats and Hose. All right, that's it. That's all.
Cousin, man.
I know. He's a great guy.
Unbelievable.
But
All right,
this
ladies
is
and
fucking
gentlemen.
shit time.
Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next week. Oh, excuse me.
Tune in next week where we will shove a live lizard up Cap's asshole.
It'll be freshly bleached.
Fresh is up his freshly bleached asshole.
Why not? I like to show it off.
Good night and good riddance.
All right.
That's how we're gonna end it.
Stay safe. Bye. All right. This is Shaft Nation. I'm changing it up. Surprise him. Changing them up.
All right, hit him with something different. Hit him with something different, boy. Let's go.
I hate hearing myself because I keep hearing myself breathe and like it's making me tired. It's making me like feel like I'm out of breath.
Because you are constantly out of breath. You're out of shape.
I know, but I just walked.
You walked from there to here.
I know, it's a far walk. All right, ready?
Yep.
Welcome to the Shaft Mine.